I'm gonna check it just in case.
Check the holy text. The truth will exist.
It's Bel'Veth mid, I think.
Bel'Veth mid into...
Olaf. We might see a repeat of it in this game, guys.
It's first blood.
Broken Blade goes forward. Szygenda,
Yeah,
very willing to accept him. He's dead. He's just gonna sack to the tower. Make sure that Malrang doesn't get an assist here. Szygenda will take the kill.
Not bad, honestly.
Overall, first blood, the gold lead for Rogue.
Anything you can do, I can do better, Malrang says. He was born in the chaos
Oh my.
of level.
Do have the early game gold lead. Larssen has no mana. And Caps, well, he's not really going to do anything off the back of it because he's Sejuani.
He's got no flash.
He's
But Yike
Or
is
is
here.
he?
He's going forward. Yike looking for it. There's the stun. Locked up. Cocoon comes out as well. But Caps on the board. Equalizes that kill score. And now Yike can try and chase Malrang through this jungle. But instead, works his way up. Scuttles up towards this top lane. Yike is here too, though. Yike is here too, looking for some death in lavender.
Malrang wait straight from bottom
Yes,
to
but
top.
here he goes. There's the ghost. Broken Blade, no flash. Malrang locked up though, and Yike once again in the right place. Gobbles him down. A delicious banquet for the Bel'Veth as Broken Blade takes the kill.
Nice setup there from G2 again. Yike knowing that Broken Blade wants to crash the wave. Malrang trying to punish. Use the repel to commit.
Caps
Of
is
course
bot.
he's bot. Of course he's bot.
That Glacial Prism onto Trymbi doesn't quite land. The CC Caps tanking the tower. Trymbi though sniped from long range as Hunsummer takes him, and now Koi. Comp is in for a world of hurt. A double for Hunsummer, and it's falling apart at the seams for Koi.
They're ganking top, they're ganking bot. It's 6 minutes into the game. Yike will catch midway. I feel like when his jungler's on one side, most mid laners lean to that side. No, Caps goes the other way. Looks for plays on the opposite side, and normally in pro play, hang on, Mickey.
Trymbi caught out here, rooted up. Chain of Corruption did hit, and Trymbi just doesn't have a moment to breathe, doesn't have a moment to live. And so he is taken out once again. This Nami so susceptible to the combination of Heimerdinger and Varus. Larssen next up, and he will burn his flash to escape.
He did try. This is probably the first time in a long time that we've seen a very similar style work to great success in the early game.
Here they go again.
Trymbi locked up, all 4 members of G2 down here, and Trymbi has nowhere to go once again. Just assassinating. One more auto's enough. Yike steals his soul. Comp clears the wave. But now, can Comp survive?
And look at the mini-map. Comp's dead. He's as good as dead. And Broken Blade's catching midwave. Actually, TP coming in. Maybe they're going to protect.
Just locked up by himself. They're trying to protect.
They're double TPing.
Double TP. Chain of Corruption coming in. Larssen low already. He's eaten again. It's a double for Yike. They're looking for more. Szygenda goes all out to try and defend for Comp. Now once again underneath the tower. Now there is a long wait for the next minion wave. But instead they put the Herald down to tank the tower. Comp is going to try and kill himself on the enemy turret in-game to make sure that Hunsummer and Caps can't get any gold out of it, but he can't get there quickly enough. Hunsummer's on a killing spree, and G2 are demolishing Koi.
They're acing them between towers at 11 minutes into the game. Only Szygenda lives. That was double TP invested to save Comp, and they even gave up more kills than they initially intended to. Broken Blade. Well, G2, we'll see what play they look for next. Caps and Yike teaming up. Larssen can't even enter his own jungle. Larssen, don't do it. Don't
you
go
walk
that
away
way.
from the safety of your tower, and immediately you're locked up. A beautiful death for Larssen as Yike gets his 4th of the game. Yet to die means he keeps the Remora stacks up as well. And it is
You see that in the gold, you know. Caps is basically even with Larssen, but the jungle and AD gap is massive in terms of gold. Broken Blade might be in trouble. Koi looking for their first kill. I've seen Broken Blade do crazier things.
Yep. Uses the Ragnarok, dodges the all-out, now turns his attention over to Trymbi. Trying to get those autos down, but just can't do it. Koi get their second kill, meanwhile Hunsummer and MikyX.
It's still 15 minutes into the game. They've still got a second Herald in their back pocket. We'll see how far they want to push the advantage. Knowing G2, they probably want to break.
They look to catch out Larssen up towards this top lane. Larssen trying to get something on the map, the first tower of the game perhaps, and should be able to secure it with one more auto attack. He'll take it, gets the bounty, but a little consolation prize it is for him. More of a participation trophy than anything measurable as Yike gets his 5th kill.
I can see it already. G2's going to end top. I can see
do
a play
remember
like
that,
Zinzao,
yes.
Sejuani, jungle mid, and this would be your kill threat into sides. But here with Bel'Veth, they're pulling it off.
Where are you going, Comp? Not many places it feels. He dashes away, but Yike will chase him down. The endless banquet has begun. Yike sees the TP behind him, and now they're in a 2v4. Szygenda trying to get into the action. Yike dodging away as much as he can, but he's going to get rooted up for a second. Continues to dodge and to dive and to dip away from it all. And G2 now in the chase. They don't like it when you isolate 2 of their players. And instead, they'll try and chase you down. G2 will survive. Caps gives a bit of a questioning glance with the emote there. And now G2 will just go back and farm up the
20
mid.
minutes.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
20 minutes.
It's a tough one. It's definitely one where... Hang on a second, Caps.
Going for comp, hits him with the Glacial Prism, like Yike's on the chase as well. Can't quite find it.
Don't have enough
Yike's
damage.
ultimate form has timed out there for a second. Baron obviously an option to regenerate that, but from now he will be in that less imposing Bel'Veth form, and I'm sure Koi will be very happy to
If they want to do crazy shenanigans and make it whack and wild.
Well, what did you do when you played against
Well, we
them?
lost, obviously.
It's like,
What do you expect me to say?
You had all of these draft strategies, did you win? No, 0-3.
Wasn't
Actually, we beat them once.
wasn't that cool Urgot game where you had
Really
like
formidable team when you have so much flexibility in draft. It's really hard to guess where anything's going, but also what to ban because you don't know where anything's going, kind of. So yeah, you can see it, that 4-5, right? You think the Sejuani is going jungle.
Szygenda just TP'd to this tower and he is already dead as Yike goes godlike. G2 are pushing for the win. As much as I like story time with the lads, I think the end of the game might be very imminent. Here it goes.
imminent.
Imminent.
Here it comes. Hansama. I thought he was tanking the tower for a second then. The first tower will drop. Koi faltering. Damage just from the E of
Yike's
Hansama.
going forward, he's looking for more. Once the kill onto Trymbi, Hansama takes it instead. Comp and Malrang forced back into the fountain. Larssen forced to the last remaining turret on the map for Koi. And in one of the most convincing games I have seen in a long, long time, G2 will go 2-0 up over Koi.
One game away from the finals here, G2. Next weekend, or this weekend I should say. It's Monday, always forget that
Yeah, it's on Sunday now. The finals were on Sunday. G2 one game away from securing their spot there.
I mean, this
You
is,
can see the face on
yeah,
Larssen.
this is one of those games where it's like, so
what do we do?
what do we talk about?